Hey everybody, Asher here, and we are making a mess today in Starsector. I mean, I have just made the Ludic Path very happy with me, but obviously this fleet is standing down. We have Diable Avionics that is deciding to go back to our home place, and it looks like they have 63 days until arrival. We have been continuing to have some fuel issues. I did say before that I wanted to kind of wander around here a little bit just to see if I could get some ship upgrades, downgrades, side grades, work my way back over there. I also kind of want to go to this star system, if only because I'm a little confused because I do have a potential contact in this system, and I'm not exactly seeing the other contacts here. Okay, here we go. Last visited 1 month ago. Well, we tried with you. So you're still here. You're high. You like us even if your faction doesn't like us. So we can always try to pluck up the contacts here. But regardless, we got some business to do on the way home. So I could potentially try to stop a few different places. Apologies for the burp. Right now, what are our current accepted missions? We have a few. We have some blueprint locations. We have the Pather Bounty that we just did. Science Transport's not too far away. The Ransom the Researcher actually takes us kind of closer to where we want to go. So I think that's kind of where we'll go next. Bounty Patrol. We can try to go after this one more time. I'm just not very happy with how... We're going to try one more time. We're going to go to Valhalla. Because if I need to... Okay, we're just going to leave here. Kind of feel like maybe I should just go the other way and let's see what's here. It's an orbital laboratory. What did I just say in a prior video is that I should really mark on the map that we have places like Man that has an orbital laboratory that we can explore. We can continue. Oh. So your salvage crew is rendered speechless by the massive, almost alien array of technology. Seems to be some kind of experimental forge, yet none of your blueprints fit into the equipment. So we're not gonna salvage anything from there yet. So we'll play with that. You're running from us. For once, I will let you run. Because I got some other business to take care of here. We're on kind of a limited time frame. Like I said, I'm not super happy with how that last dive through Valhalla went. And this is the kind of thing where, yeah, maybe I could always just try not to run around too far. You know what? In fact, I'd love to do it again, but if we're looking at our time frames here, is Diable that's coming after us? 57 days until arrival. We might have time for it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking, but I am going to keep my beacon on this time. Just because I don't want any nonsense. We should be able to pick a fight and take it. So there's Toa. There's another ship that doesn't like us from the 9th Battle Fleet. And we have monthly expenses. Things are being paid. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on our bacon. Now, all we know about this is an orbit around the Ragnar complex or patrolling one of the system's objectives. Which means if we look at our map here, we know that this is the side we want to go on. Or it could be the relay, it could be any of the jump points. It's probably not over here. So we're going to try this again. And we're going to see if we can do this without maybe like destroying our reputation with the hegemony here. So there's TriTac. They don't really not care about us very much. We have some sensor pings as well. I wonder if anybody remembers who we are. Alright, so hegemony detachment doesn't really mean a lot. We have somebody flying down here, and it's a patrol. Now, if we look at this again, that's not the kind of patrol that we're looking for. So let's go up here one more time. Hey, you guys just popped on your transponder. I saw that. Okay, so that's not very exciting. We do want some fuel. I mean, this is not a ton here, but It's better than not having any. So, like I said, we're not gonna give it much more of a look here. Yeah. Let's go down to the nav buoy. It's either down there. If it's not, we just go to the jump point and we jump. So look, you grew, which is great. Growth admin unlocked. Faction size 10. Bonus admins 1. Next admin at size 25. So that's nice. If we look at our colonies real quick, that I still need to remember to rename this. What did I say I was going to do before? I was going to ditch mining on this one. We just need to get some more, like, capital here. So let's turn off our bacon. And you're not who we want. So, well, let's let him go. Making the hegemony hostile? What? They wouldn't hate us that much. Okay. Well, that's fun. I don't know if I want to fight that fleet right now, but it's certainly interesting that they're going all the way over here. I think I have some business I got to take care of. All right, so we're just not going to get that one, and it sucks. But we need some money because we need to upgrade our cash flow here. We are still some days away. 36 days until arrival. So if we, like, peek down here before the Cabal can say hello to us, I think that'd be fine. Oh, hello! Hello! Who might you be? Clearly you are assigned to some kind of quest here. Let's see what these morons have to say. I don't think this is who I'm going after. No, it doesn't quite look like it. Let's see what you guys have to say. You're being hailed by a pirate fleet. Hello. Comm request, that's fine. The comms line crackles and greetings, a little bird told me you have something very valuable to some people who think they're smarter than the rest of us. Now, though I see it, you're going to make a smart service and give us the pretty trinket. No. You're really going to try to blast me out of the sky for this. You are a moron. See, this is why we keep the story missions in. Look, it's so hard, and then suddenly we pop in some other things, and it's not so bad. Alright, so we still have some goodies here. I want to bring a few more ships just because it's fun. And we're going to be going somewhere where we'll be able to get quite a few just resources. You know what? Let's bring you two as well. Just so that we can grab a node. We can grab a node. We can pop over here. This seems fine. Alright, so it's Starsector, and we're 10 minutes in and actually getting a fight. Why? Why do you still do that? There's just something about this game that just likes ramming me as hard as possible in the back, in the butt, in the posterior, in the aft, in the something. He's still coming! He's still coming after me. Alright, so there's somebody who's dead. That's too bad for them. Okay, who else do we have here? We don't have, like, a lot of, like, scary things. So we're just gonna kinda, fire the guns and hope for the best. Maybe put up our shields at some point. Okay, you're dead. You look like you're a little bit more... I should take you a little more seriously. Alright, so fire the missiles. Fortunately, you all are stacked up really hard behind each other, so this shouldn't be too big of a deal. Just gotta watch my flux. And is that a dying ship or a dead ship back there? I guess we can see real quick. Let's go ahead and take you out of the picture. Thank you. The microwave is on. We don't need to defend this anymore. Just full assault. And hopefully you run away. Hopefully you help. We gotta send you up here. Maybe we'll send you down here to throw the assist in. Don't really care about that node anymore, so... Okay, shouldn't have put down my shields, but what can you do? Sometimes you just hit the wrong button. So this guy's got a lot of hull. Now, there's not much left of him. Alright, so we've got a bunch of tiny ships versus some big ships. Alright, let's... ramming speed. Oh, the Kadur got destroyed here, and maybe this isn't the best place to still be, but we're going to be here anyway. What are you doing, befriend? Yes, please go into my frontal cone. That seems like a really good strategy for you here. Alright. So they're dead. Congratulations, y'all won the prize. Pursue them, obviously, because we don't put up with this around these parts. Ship recovery, that's going to be a big nope. So look at this, you poor morons. Y'all can just run away to live to tell the tale, I guess. So we do still have some quests and stuff that we got to turn in to Galatia, but for now I definitely need to get some repairs going, because we are not, like, rolling in supplies right now, especially when I get pushed really freaking hard again. Yes, I know, that many supplies left. So, look at this special task force patrolling here. Do we really need a patrol that looks like that? Maybe. I hope we're not getting, like, double-crossed or anything. Well, let's see. We're just gonna, if we pop in here, this is Purgatory, right? We like Purgatory, I guess. I mean, it's nice that my fleet's big enough that I could totally take them on. Okay, so they don't like us because we don't have our bacon on. Scan me. It's fine. Nothing is illegal here anyway, so y'all can just shove it. Comm directory. We still have some mercenary people here. We could turn in some prisoners. Could buy some shit off the black market. Unfortunately, the whole trade flipping stuff that was working out before, not exactly working out now. Although we could do a pretty nice drug run, just not for a huge profit margin. Yeah, we kind of missed out on this profiteering opportunity a little bit. Okay, so we do need to get rid of some stuff. Now, let's double check prices before I just start haphazardly clicking things. That's fine. Yeah, it's weird because sometimes this has really worked out for me and other times this is like not really worked out for me. It's very exciting. We already know this blueprint, right? So y'all can have it. Alright. So once we repair here. Like, this is not a terrible price for this, but this is not the best. Fortuna also not the best, like, profit margin for turning things around, but we're going to do it anyway. Because if I remember right from Diable, we still have 29 days. So it's going to give us a little bit of time to trade. Fortuna's unfortunately in the direction I want to go. Dismay all the way down here. So we'll do a quick circle. Let's see if they have any good ships to buy. Not really. I mean, those are good. It's like, it's funny. We were rolling in money before just because we were a little patient with trading some stuff back and forth. But now that the game has progressed, we have some stiffer competition, and we haven't really stayed down here for trading. We've been doing a lot of missioning, which is okay. It's just not like the best thing. So here's Phlegm again. See, like, Fortuna's a little bit of a profit, but it's not that much of a profit. This isn't that much of a profit either. Yeah, none of those. And I'm always just curious about what they have to sell. So this one doesn't have a lot. Then we go over here. And this is usually where I've been able to buy drugs in the past for pretty cheap. See, like, that's a good price that's kind of not advertised here. So we can make a pretty good profit off of this. So see, they have some more of these. They don't have any of the gargantuan ships for sale, but they have some of the other ones. I've thought about buying one or two of those, but we will manage with what we have, and I think we'll even be fine. By the way, they didn't happen to have any more phase ships. No. Not this time. Alright. Although we do have some interesting looking ships here, so let's get the right button here. Let's do some correct trading. I do have a bunch of ship components I can sell. Probably need to take those back home with me, so black market for this much. VIC military, they don't sell drugs, but on our way back we should be able to get a little more profit here, so like, it's not the best, but it's something. Yeah. Let's see, they'll pay us for prisoners, right? Collect a ransom. Alright, so apparently all those prisoners are worth the same, so open market. I love how it sounds like we're popping a pill bottle or something. It's just good space stuff, I guess. Alright, so we have some money to sell. Let's go over to Fortuna, and then we will fly on home. And go ahead and check out what new missions are out here. If they're in the right direction, we can try to make it work. But yeah, making money in this stage of the game is getting a little sillier. And that's okay. I just feel a little better if I had some more supplies. Guess technically we could sell to and then raid Fortuna. That seems like a plan. They don't always have supplies, though. Alright, so here we are. We have bad monthly expenses. Whoops. I don't think we had anybody desert, because who the hell wants to go to the ludic path? It's like, you're going to desert where? You're going to desert here? Okay. So 309. That's a little better. Alright, so that's the local deficit price, so 222 is fine. I'm not going to seriously hold on to those, so we'll get rid of this. None of these are, like, super exciting. Those are, like, ridiculously expensive, so military options. They have a lot of people all around us. They have a decent defense. But we can get supplies. It's not a lot of supplies. So I don't think that's actually worth it. Alright. So I could try to raid against Dismay, but that seems pretty terrible. Alright, who's on the way here? Like, I wouldn't mind doing one of these pirate bases. We've got to get here eventually. So, like, the HMI, the Ludic Path. Ludic Path's kind of cleaning out some of the stuff, to be honest. Meanwhile, Diable's where? 17 days until arrival. So we may hit side by side with them. But if we go to like one of these places, surely we can get something worth our time. Like we could go after Draco. That's funny. This may be a better shot. But I kind of want to go the direction we're supposed to go. So Hazard Star System doesn't seem great. This one might be better. So if we go this way, should be able to get a pretty straight shot. I really want to park these other ships too. Alright, so that's a Nyx class destroyer, maybe. Nah. And we have a few other space corpses here. Let's just go to the left. Leave that salvaging for somebody else, because we're kind of burning bright on supplies. We got a lot of fuel though. Like I said, my goal is to give Diable another space hug. Oh, Draco is now allied with somebody. Okay. So let's see. That's not where we were planning on going, although they do have a beacon there. So let's see what the bacon gives us. We have a pretty good... I need to really start hitting some of these larger bounties. And yes, there is a derelict ship in my system. Yeah, that's fine. That is totally fine. I claimed it. I claim it for me. Okay, so you guys are still neutral. Yeah, let's just see what happens when we pop in here. Because we do have, like, some new bounties and stuff. Ooh, that's a scary bounty. Maybe a little too deep on the bounty front, but this might be fine. If we don't turn on the transponder, they'll never know what we're trying to pull here. So you're patrolling. Really? Oh, what do you know? They still don't like us. They're still pursuing my fleets. Colony info. Consider military options. We can't do much other than tank our reputation here a little bit more. So they're trying to leave. So we can launch a raid now. Okay, and we can launch a raid for a lot of supplies. That's way better. We're good on fuel, we need supplies. This is fine. So now they really don't like us. That's fine. No one said you had to. Alright. Gulch is over here, First Salem's over here. Bye-bye. Alright, so how long until Diable arrives? 8 days. We really haven't bumped into you guys yet? Okay. So it looks like we got a few nebulae to kind of navigate here. I'm really hoping to meet these guys, like, in space. We actually haven't been to Alpha Virgil. That seems fine. That gives us reason to explore some of the stuff over here that we didn't have a chance to before. Like, there's a blue giant. There's a blue supergiant over here, too. So, did we confirm that there's a coronal hypershunt over here? No, we didn't. Alright. Diable. Where can you be? Diable. Am I about to miss my homeworld? Okay, there's a fleet. Hi, guys! I kind of want to fight him in our own system. So we're going to let him go in first. And the reason I want to fight him in our own system is that way we can double tap the salvage. So we're just going to let him kind of waltz on in. See which place they're taking. They're taking the outer, the fringe jump point. That's fair. And we're just going to give him a big old space hug. And where did you guys go? Hey, hey, get back here. So there's a fast picket. I don't know where y'all are flying, but they're looking for the fast picket. I think you found something a little bigger than the fast picket. Let's see, before we start this. They are targeting the star system. Their raiding forces are projected to be somewhat weak and likely comprised of one fleet. So, now that I'm in here, the tune has changed. Alright, open the comm link. This is your one chance. All I see is a fine addition to my fleet kill tally. Well, I gave them a chance. And now we have to crush them. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Any other ships? I could take the sad Harbinger, the Star Witch. I'm not very happy about that still. The Medica, we'll take that. This seems fine. I love that because we have more officers, we have so much more deployment. Alright. I need to get some, like, faster, tiny ships that aren't just the little, like, pew-pew Kachu ships. Obviously, we need to pick a side to go on, so we're going to defend this side. And since you're going to be ramming my butt again, who are we going to have follow you? We'll have you follow you. You following you is fine. I dig the aggression here, so this is okay. Like, I love the buddy system, escort system. It just works so well. Not everybody needs it, but look, here we go, here we go. There we go. Ramming speed? Seriously. Professor War Crimes. Why? Okay, so that was fun. Now we're all going to our preset location. And we're going to have a good day. Like, I love how fast these ships are. But clearly we have, like, people just ramming each other for fun now. I don't know about that. So the Diable ships are not supposed to be very fast. I have 6 command points available. We're just going to wait them out over here. I don't really think I need to be too concerned. Right now, we'll just keep our stack of death. Let our little phase ships continuing to phase into each other. Oh, here they are. So once again, part of the fun about Diable is that they will use mechs instead of, like, tiny ships. So we got to watch out for that a little bit. It's going to kind of overwhelm our point defenses somewhat. So while I am going to go front line, I don't want to go too front line. Because see, once again, we're getting, like, mech'd out of hell here. So let's back it up just a little bit. Venting is good. And we'll let some of our other ships take the hit. Alright, so now we don't need to be defending this point anymore. We've all kind of got the cluster here. I like you going after this. I like you going after this, and I like you going after this. That should overwhelm them pretty well. You guys can go here. I think that's okay. I think this is okay. And we just let some other people freelance. I want to kind of see you go through there. And I kind of want to see you bust through the middle. So let's see. Let's see how that works out other than me constantly getting rammed. Okay, hit some Sabatis. That's not how they're pronounced, but it's fine. There we go. That's some substantial damage here. Alright, so we're making some nice home cooking now. One ship down. Oh, you can actually phase. Okay, well. We'll let you all get phased then. Why is this all so... Why is war so loud? Okay, so we're really firing all of our guns on a tiny ship here. Okay, so get this. You're literally bringing your little sausage rolls to a fight where I have a bunch of battle cruisers. All right, I think we pursue. Okay. Okay. Did we already win? No, we haven't won. We're just missing some ships that are trying to escape. Come on. So they fled. They realized, hey, wait a minute, we went a little too far. Okay. So Diable, who wanted to add this to their collection. We only lost 2 crew and we lost no ships. So let's pursue them. Second in command. You'll be fine. Like, we're going to be repairing the crap out of ourselves after this anyway, so. Everybody's destroyed. Ship recovery. We got another storm. I don't mind having another storm. I don't know exactly if I got more than one before, but we're going to see if maybe we can... Because we can double tap the salvage here, we may be able to get another ship. Nope, doesn't look like it, but we did get safety overrides as a drop. That's kind of exciting, but look at this. Repairs completed, repairs completed. The Diable Avionics raid failed. Congratulations. I'm still not rolling in money like I was maybe hoping to before, so I can't really in good conscience ditch this just yet. But if we look at False Hope real quick. False Hope is a little short on some goods, so we need to drop off some stockpiles here. We still haven't built a patrol HQ here. That's a problem. We did build light industry though, right? Yeah. So this should be making money just fine. We don't need to do hazard pay anymore, but we do need to drop off some heavy supplies here, and they do need some of these things. Okay. So as for you, repair ships, that's fine. Comm directory, not much going on there. Storyteller wants to tell us where a prognosticator is. Not super interested in that today. So if we manage the colony, we got a bunch of shit up here. I'm going to go ahead and pay market value to refuel. No, I'm not. That's really expensive. How far can we fly? We can fly far enough to see if this market stuff is kind of stabilized to where we can hitch our wagons on a profit again. So if we manage the colony, we're okay on supplies. We've got a lot of metal, a lot of scraps. Can throw even more scrap down there. We just need to send the heavy machinery to the other place. And we don't have a lot there. So let's go to our other colony. Like I said, I do want to colonize the third place, which will be the cryovolcanic. But I think I want to make sure I stabilize my economy first, because I am flying with a bunch of shit lugged on here. Like, if we look at the ships here, you see I do have one storm already, and that's good. We actually have some ships that I wouldn't mind taking, like the Deal Breaker. I love that it's called the Deal Breaker. But we have some ships that I can definitely use to store, and store. So now we have that less dragging upon us. I'm pretty happy with my fleet composition, but there's always more that I could do. Like, I could actually probably store this. Haven't been using it as much, but I'm going to keep it for now. It's not slowing us down or anything, and it's not, repairs don't cost as much as, say, this. So not going to store you. But see, this is fine. Look, we have a lot of little trophies, and we have like I said, these are okay ships. I don't really mind them. I just need to figure out a little bit more about how I'm going to fit them up. So let's go ahead and do the so satisfying, just to drop all this crap in here. And we got our new gear, same as the old gear, and it's okay, because we have resource stockpiles for days as well. And if I remember right, we actually do need to drop, like, almost... Not quite everything, because we do have a survey mission here, but we can drop those there. Make sure that the colony is allowed to use stockpiles during shortages, which I want to understand and make sure. Resource stockpiles are right here. So if we do this, I think this is just equivalent of selling. Maybe, but we'll see. Alright, so we're not short on that anymore. Not a lot I can do about this. Unless that's the ship parts that I need. Okay, well. Looking okay. I did say I did want to play with the economy a little bit, but first thing is first is that I think I do actually have some potential missions over here. We do have a bounty. Huh. 26 days for this. A deserter, bringer to justice. Wanted near a frozen world in the Kelvin star system that we have not been to. So that is the thing we can do for some cash. And then we also should have a derelict ship in our home system, surveying a lifeless world up here. Where we should have on our map where the derelict ship is, shouldn't we? Ugh. Oh man. Located in the outer reaches. Oh boy. Oh no. That means it's probably over here. So we're gonna go for the sure thing first. We're gonna go for that bounty. And I think that'll be a decent place to end this episode. So let's go and blow up some more stuff. We may even get a cassowary, which is nice. We might not, but we might. You never know. Let's head to Kelvin, our favorite unit of measurement. Okay, so first off, we scan here. We got a bunch of shit over here. It's possible that our destroyed ship is over in this. And it is! Okay, so sidecar, scalper, Venom X. Okay, well, that was easy. Data banks. Got lots of survey data. We don't want this, though. What about the destroyer? Open the pods and we get some more crew. Not super exciting. But we're just going to knock these out now. Okay, and... Oh, you like us a little bit less. Sorry, Midnight Dissonant. I tried. I really did try, guys. I went in there twice. I had the hegemony just say mean things to me and keep scanning me. But yeah, I have a... The thing is that I really need to get my economy together just because I have a lot of upgrades I need to do with these two star systems right now. So how many more days do I have left on this bounty? 20 days. Plenty of time. But yeah, once I get my econ back in order, then we can talk about doing some things like getting a third colony. Like, I'm really close right now. Okay, so monthly expenses are still a little high. Kelvin. So we know we haven't been here, but we know it's a frozen world. I'm gonna not trust. I'm gonna say it's over here. Alright, so we have a comm relay for some reason. Desert world. Frozen world. Foot! The gas giant. So everybody's trying to claim their things here. And that is a brown dwarf. If it looks a little bit like Jupiter, that's kind of the idea for a Jupiter-sized planet that turned into a star instead of staying a planet. Widespread ruins, though. Let's go ahead and explore these ruins. Okay. Not a lot. Jericho 9 from the now defunct Kadur remnants. The remnants of the remnants, as it were. We actually have something by foot as well. So let's go for our bounty first. Hey guys. The good news is that you all are worth a lot of money. The better news is that I should be able to take you all out, no problem. Just die, you're boring me. Hey, I was going to say this. I was going to say the same thing to you. Okay, so we're not taking the Medica today. Alright. Do we take the big ships and the little ships? This seems fine. Alright. So get you over here, get you over here. And you see, we're just going to do it by the numbers. We have a strategy that we like. We bring a lot of our officered ships just because I can trust them to act on their own and to... wow, you actually did not ram me. I did not need to run away from Professor Captain Dr. Warcrimes today. How many letters do you have behind your name? I don't know. You're a computer. You can put as many as you want. Alright, so... would be funny if they just started running this early, but... okay, I don't know what you guys' penchant for ramming ships is, but that needs to stop. Okay, so they're not coming for us just yet. There we go. Yeah, there is a button I can push. There we go. So we can speed up with caps lock. We're how many episodes into this series, and that was one of the mods that people were begging me to put onto my game, and I'm just now forgetting or remembering it. Okay, so this is a waste of missiles, but it sure looks pretty. Bye-bye. Alright. So, you guys are in trouble. Where are the rest of you? Like, there's one. You're going to get swarmed. We have a few points of contact up here. Okay, so we'll let you lead the charge. Wolf, we haven't talked about you as much lately. You're just in a slower ship that... we haven't had a lot of engagements that are like big, heavy front shooters, but this is one of the ones that could work out a little bit. Okay, need the Sabos to do their thing before I start unleashing all my ordnance. I love how my guns even look like they're just on fire. Okay, I gotta watch my flux here. Okay, so we broke through a little bit, but it's good to know that they were able to take a head-on shot here. Okay, there's the big one. So this time we'll wait for the big guns. How do I miss? How do I miss? That makes no sense. Okay. We have 4 Sabos left. That's how it was supposed to go the first time. Would much rather be broadsiding you, but I'm just gonna have to watch my flux instead. There we go. Which means they all went down here. Okay. This should be fine. We're just gonna kind of let you guys go a little bit. That's not actually mine. We got some catching up to do. Whoop! Love this ability. The ability to quickly reposition is so valuable in this game. Alright, that looks fun. Should probably have my shields up, though. I don't know what your, like, energy level is, but I like it. Oh, you could have done a little better with your defenses. So there's the cassowary. We have how many Sabos? 2 left. We're probably not going to need them too much. Especially because we got the flank here, so... there we go. These thermal lances do so much damage. And we lost Glorious Hermitage, or Glorious Heritage. And I'm getting shot from behind now, so that's embarrassing. But yeah, so many sci-fi space noises. Sorry, Fizzle, I did not mean to hit you up front, but there we go. Tumbleweed and Torment, two terrible names for spaceships, are now defeated. They have no feet. They are defeated. We're gonna pursue them, obviously, because we're OCD. And ship recovery. Uh-oh. I do like this ship enough to recover it. The Tumbleweed. Tell me about the standard cruiser. It's a midline. It moves fast enough. Large hybrid, medium hybrid. Deploys a pair of drones that improve the ship's weapon and sensor range. Each drone is also armed with an ion cannon. I think I'm going to pick this one up too. Oh man, we got the Cassowary. That's awesome. And we got the Torment, a strike destroyer. This is the one that had like the weird orbital stuff everywhere, I think, but increases shield durability, especially against damage types that are usually effective against shields. So that was cute. The stars below, and then the Cassowary, a standard battleship. Some of you all with ship name requests have been waiting for things like this, but the ship has suffered extensive damage, which is a little annoying, but twin layer shielding halves the shield arc, but doubles the effectiveness. Has 2 large ballistic, 2 medium missile, 2 medium hybrid, small energy, and 2 fighter bays. Well, you know what? We're just taking a lot of ships today, so recover. That was a worthwhile bounty for sure. And then we can do even more ship recovery. That ship didn't really impress me, so I mean, it's a small destroyer. It doesn't cost us anything to take it, so we'll just take it. Alright, so what this means is that first off, we are under crewed right now because we need to mothball the shit out of some of this stuff. Mothball, 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 mothball. Look at us carrying a bunch of ships all around everywhere. But I'm pretty excited about the Cassowary here. Yeah. Like, I enjoy things with multi-purpose Swiss Army knife things. It's one of the reasons I was like, yeah, I'll fly the 14th Battlefleet Legion around, even though people like it sucks. And I know, okay, that's just a debris field. Not nearly as exciting. Uh-oh. Safeguards retinue, who's orbiting foot and has a quest marker over them. Well, maybe we don't have to engage them, but I did say this would probably be a good time for me to call it an episode. So we are, in fact, going to call this an episode. This is Asher with Starsector, kind of going around left and right, back and forth, to and fro. But, you know, this is just how it goes sometimes. And what's interesting is that these guys are neutral, and from the looks of it, it looks like it's an AI fleet. So I don't necessarily know if I want to fight them. But I do want to go, while I'm thinking about it, while I have the money for it, is that we're going to go ahead and we're going to shut down the mines. And we are going to go ahead and add a privateer base. And this will have quite a bit of upkeep, but the idea is that it'll stage raids on hostile systems and bring back spoils of war, depending on the industrialization of the raided planets. And we have a lot of hostile people that are nearby us. So I'm curious to do it just because it is one of the newer things. It requires 2 industry slots. Let's build it. So exciting times from Alpha Ala to be the place that still needs to be named. Someone made a naming suggestion, I forgot it, and I can't find it in the comments. I'm pretty terrible about that. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. This is Asher. We'll see what this AI fleet wants in the future. Maybe they just really like foot. I don't know. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the video if you liked it. This is the same outro I do for everything else. But it's all good. I will see you all next time. Take care.